Hey everybody, it's Nick Flanagan. Comedian Nick Flanagan from Toronto, here at Sled Island in Calgary. Hey Nick, how's the water?
My eyes hurt so much from the chlorine. Not to disparage hotel pools, but chlorine doesn't taste good.
Is it a ritual for you to do like a preset swim? Like you've got a show tonight. Do you always do like a swim?
I think if I were to be given hotel rooms constantly in hotels that had pools, I'd probably try to swim every day. So I'd turn it into a ritual. But right now it's more like a dream ritual. I'm going to swim every day I'm here though.
Really? It's like a dream fulfilled.
Maybe. I mean, I'm saying that, but it could easily not happen.
Well, it's great to speak to you this way. Now you're playing a set at Sled Island tonight. Do you have other activities to do at Sled Island?
Tonight or in general?
In general.
I have another show tomorrow, so if things don't work out for me tonight, there's always tomorrow. But tonight's with Hannibal Buress.
Right.
So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
He's a friend of mine.
Have
I like him.
You know him?
I've met him. We've hung out. We've done shows together. Earlier today I gave him like the most awkward hello high five I've given someone in a while. It was going great. We were really happy to see each other. You know, I already interrupted his flow because he was in the middle of checking into a hotel. Like he was in the middle of check-in and I kind of like saw him and walked over. I'm like, hey man, and I just kind of didn't know, I almost knew where to go. And I took it to this place afterwards where it's kind of like into an explosion or whatever, but I don't think he was into the explosion thing, and I never even really did the explosion. It was more like,
When comedians meet, it can be a little awkward.
yeah, it can, but I think the whole point with all of us is we sort of accept each other's awkwardness.
Right.
We gotta, or at least bitterly criticize it, which I know is nothing like acceptance, but that also happens.
Kind of go hand in hand. I asked Hannibal, I spoke to him recently, I asked him this question, I'll ask it of you as well. The idea of comedians playing these music festivals has become quite common. Have you yourself played any other music festivals besides Sled Island?
I mean, I've done a few things here and there, like very informally, you know. Generally they've been satellite shows around South by Southwest, always for no pay. But this year is sort of the first time, just this June, I have 3 festivals like that. One was the Ottawa Comedy Explosion, which was this Ottawa punk and garage rock festival that I did comedy at last year, actually. They did an all-comedy night for the first time, where they brought Todd Glass, Brody Stevens, and a Swedish guy named Magnus Benter, and an LA guy named Hampton Yount, and then also me and my friend Chris Locke. So that was not a good way to make money, but it was fun. And then last week I opened for my friend Mark Salton Barbecue in Montreal at something called Sione del Popolo. So yeah, I mean, but I don't really do your Bonnaroo's, your Sasquatch, your
Bumbershoot?
Your Bumbershoot, your whatever Fish do, whatever Ween do, whatever Incredible String Band do.
Okay, so you've been playing some modest festivals.
It's getting there.
And
finally getting there.
You have a musical background. You used to play in bands. Are you actively playing in bands these days?
I'm not actively playing anything.
Nothing?
Not actively playing the field. Not actively playing in bands. I'm not active. My Facebook account. Let's just deactive. No, I do still have my Facebook
good.
account.
It makes me nervous when you say that.
But no, I'm not really doing any music. I don't know if you've noticed, but if you have any archival footage of me talking, I mean, my voice is different now. I kind of like it.
From screaming so much in like Brutal Nights and other...
I think screaming a lot, and also just like, really it's going to sound crazy, but just the travel rigors of being in a band that isn't about like hotel rooms or you know, showers or eating food. We didn't eat a lot. Like, we just sort of roughed it a lot. So I think I took my body is, I'm now an adult.
You're in a swimming pool, and I'm very proud of you, Nick. And I look forward to seeing your shows here at Sled Island. And is there anything else you want to say to people before you swim away?
Yeah, I'd just like to say that, you know, if we could all just get together and petition hotels to put a little less chlorine in their water, I wouldn't squint as much. So let's just get a Kickstarter for that.
Kickstarter account. All right.
Kickstarter.
Nick Flanagan, thank you so much. Have a good swim. Hey, don't splash me.
I know. I dropped my phone recently.
Don't do it.